Costa del Sol, a beautiful region of southern Spain, and you might be asking, what unhinged things can you get up to when you visit here? We had a lovely friend come and visit us recently, and we decided to go on quite the excursion, if you like. Shout out to Simone if you need a massage and are in the London and Essex area. Give her a follow on Instagram. In today's video, you can expect some dizzying heights, thrilling seafaring adventure, delicious food, and even a frightened himbo.
Oh my god!
This video would not have been possible without this. This is a CFexpress card Type B, kindly sent to me by Chipfancier. But more about this precious little thing later. Our first unhinged event in the Costa del Sol starts in Benalmadena at 11 AM. They're really quick, aren't they? Oh. Are we all excited? I'm a bit like, oh no! No pero. The bodies of the people that were too scared.
Yeah, they fainted at the top of the day.
Is this our little 26? Okay, is this the last number we'll ever see?
You two can sit next to each other.
Thank you.
He's like, I want all the space.
Yeah, he does. Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay.
It's to let people... It is just the tiniest little flimsy whimsy. Ah! Is that our air conditioning? Very good.
Oh no, they were open.
Yeah, it's just a little vent.
Off we go. Jesus.
Oh my god! Oh, I don't know about all this.
Oh, this is the theme park that I was talking about.
Oh, mate, are we going all the way up?
Yeah, we're going all the way up.
Oh, I don't know about all this.
Opened in the year 2000, the Benalmadena Cable Car, officially titled Tenerifico de Benalmadena, is a 15-minute cable car ride for 4 people per car, and it runs from Arroyo de la Miel to the summit of Mount Calamaro. Oh look, the boat of despair. So this is the theme park that was like, I don't think it's open yet. Yeah, it was Tivoli World.
But it looks like something out of Fallout.
Yeah,
Look how high we're going. Look at the last one.
I don't want to look. I'm not looking.
The theme park you can see here is called Tivoli World, and it currently stands abandoned since 2020 due to financial difficulties. But there is talk of a redevelopment.
Terrifier 2.
Just a little bit. The ride itself is actually a little bit of a thrill. The car is quite snug and it's surprisingly quick, and you can really feel the wind giving little bumps. But luckily at no point did we feel unsafe, despite some of the drama you can hear. I guess it feels a bit different going up because it always feels like we're kind of near the ground, but going down would be like...
Well?
Yeah, I've got returns. We can't just hike down from up there. Oh yeah, we go vertical here. It is quite high, isn't it?
Hey, sideways. Jeez.
This is probably the worst one. This is where we drive past every time. Going down looks hella fast. They should have glass floors.
It's actually surprisingly high, but it does give beautiful, even if they're slightly alarming, views of the Costa del Sol.
This breeze is nice.
It is, isn't it? We're going to get out at the top and be like, oh, I'm really cold. It's too cold today. The last ascent.
That must be it. Up the top there.
So at the summit, they have a range of little hikes to different vantage points. They also have a little cafe restaurant and even do educational shows about the birds of prey that live in the region. Very pretty. Oh, yes! You want to be here? Patatas fritas at the top of a mountain. Oh, look at the boat! Crazy. You can see all the way, well, behind, we live like behind here, like way over that way. This little viewing platform was only a short walk from the upper station, and there was, actually off to the side, a young couple frantically making out just at the entrance, but we still managed to get some lovely pictures.
I feel like I'm usually. I was by myself. I feel like free, you know.
It's these little jolts where you're like...
It is, isn't it? They're not fun. Oh, Jesus. That's so fast. So fast.
Oh, it's alright. No.
Yeah, we ain't started yet, Lou.
Yeah, it's this bit, the next, so where you can't see the
Yeah, the one that's really wide and it just drops.
Deep breathing, everybody. Only 20 minutes. This. Before long, it was time to take the cable car back. Return tickets were €20 each, and we could have easily spent a few hours up at the top, taking in all the views and having a lovely relaxed time. But we did in fact have another event to attend.
Oh, it's a bit fast.
I don't want to say that. I was going to ask this. I've got a different man.
Arrest him immediately.
This is the 1TB CFexpress Type B card by Chipfancier. A high writing speed card capable of recording in 8K RAW and even in 4K 120 frames per second. Isn't it always funny how there's no wind outside when I start filming, yet here we are, windy women on the go. I've been using this card for a few weeks now, and it's been such a reliable piece of tech for filming content for this video. CFexpress is a card type you'll probably find in nearly every pro or advanced mirrorless camera from this point on. And if you're working with those, you're probably going to want something a little bit reliable to store your media on. Nothing worse than losing all the footage you filmed because your camera's like, I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore.
Because he's dead.
Capable of withstanding temperatures from -15 to 75 degrees Celsius with no drop frames, this card is an absolute beast. And I'll be taking her on so many more adventures. Just you wait and see. If you want to grab yours today, I have an affiliate link in the description box below. But next up, my lovelies, we nearly got lost at sea. Is what I'd be saying if this was a clickbait video, which it isn't. It's about an hour's drive from Malaga, and it has lots of wonderful architecture, great food, lovely beaches, and even some water sports. Naughty, not that kind, no. One of the most famous kayak tours you can take is the Tour of Maro, a beautifully naturally occurring waterfall that falls directly in the sea. Just you wait and see. See. Now, I didn't take any of my little cameras with me today out on the kayak because I did not trust myself to immediately not launch them directly into the sea, never to be seen again to live with the mermaids. So I did just take my phone. Oh! Collision.
I lost it. Oh, them.
The entire tour was about 3 hours long. And Kane, our guide, told us about all the cave systems and the history of the waterfalls. The cliffs and the caves here are beyond beautiful. And it's a lovely surprising mix of light exercise and relaxation in the sunshine. Just before the end of the tour, we arrived at a beach for a little rest and to take some selfies before heading on to Maro. Included in the price of this guided tour, you also get photos and videos of your experience. And I know you want to see those photos because it's quite an experience being photographed at sea. So here is a 2008 style dreamscape photo montage. Please, I know you're a beautiful scene, but I would quite like the wind to stop, please. Thank you. We were pretty parched after kayaking, so we stopped at a local restaurant for dinner. I had garlic prawns with tempura cod and patatas bravas, all while overlooking the beach. Very, very delicious, might I say. Very delicious, especially after a long excursion. Oh, it's too windy. We're gonna have to change tactic.
Don't make unnecessary journeys!
No lip filler, mate.
No lip filler. Which we have. Pottery. Look at this little thing. What is it? An oil? Is this the cave system? Next on the agenda is cave exploration in Cueva del Tesoro. About a 20-minute drive from Malaga. It is the only sea-formed cave in the world that can be visited by foot. And it has been carved from millions of years of erosion by sea and wind into the limestone. Several prehistoric items and cave art have been excavated here after being first investigated in 1918.
I've got videos.
This cave system had such a quiet and reserved beauty about it. It was a wonderful experience with so many fascinating naturally occurring patterns everywhere. The lighting in this cave was not ideal for video, but I did manage to capture some beautiful photos. And for only €4 per person, this is an absolute must if you are in the area. Good morning. Today we are going on a hike to, I believe it's called Caminito Del Rey. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so tired right now. It's meant to be one of the most exciting hikes you can do in Europe. So we have to drive there and then get on a shuttle bus that takes us to the start of the hike. It's a 5-mile hike, which I think is about 7.5 kilometers, 8 kilometers, something like that. And they've said that we have to bring picnic food, SPF, which is a given really if you're in Spain, lots of water and sensible footwear. So I am in some pretty sensible hiking shoes, I think. And some shorts and just a sensible top because I know it's going to get really hot later. Though you wouldn't believe it from the clouds up there in the sky. So let's jump in the car and let's go. Let's go on a hike. So this is Ardelay, this is Caminito Del Rey, and we're gonna get on that little coach over there. Really nice, easy drive. I have already made a video at Ardelay before. Beautiful. I'm excited. Let's go to the gorge.
Of course not, of course not.
Hike, buddy. The sun is shining, I'm covered in SPF, so let's start this hike. We have to walk a little way to a tunnel, through the tunnel, around a corner, 1.5 kilometers to the entrance of our guided tour. So, here we are. It's this one, yeah. Oh, wow. Paparazzi are everywhere. I feel like I've just been born.
I feel like I walked to the light, into the, what'd you say, don't walk into the light?
Be careful with your personal item like glasses or phones because if something falls, so if you need anything, you can ask them for help.
Oh, here we go. Wow. That is a vulture, apparently. El Caminito del Rey is also known as the King's Little Path. It is a 3-kilometer walkway directly through the gorge. It was originally built in 1901 to allow for maintenance at the electric power plants on the site. It gained notoriety, however, as one of the world's most dangerous walking trails. with certain sections less than a metre wide when originally built. And this led to several fatalities in the 1900s, which resulted in its closure in 2001. But with €8 million of restoration funds used to reinforce and replace the walkway, it reopened safely to the public in March of 2015. The entire gorge takes between 3 and 4 hours to walk. But the views are just so beautiful. Video does not do it justice. There is also a little railway track that goes directly through this site, and I think it connects Malaga to Seville. So I think I'll take Louis and Mr. Biscuits on that little train journey at some point.
These men were talking about canoeing up down there.
Oh yeah, could you imagine?
Thank you.
She wasn't a very hard woman. She had a lot of weight.
I must admit, certain sections were quite exhilarating to walk. And before long, we had reached the part you absolutely cannot skip. You must cross the final bridge to finish the trail. Now, I'm not even afraid of heights, but I am mildly cautious about death, so the adrenaline was pumping and the wind was strong. But it took maybe all of 60 seconds to cross. I will say though, this is a really popular attraction, so book well in advance. The guided tour that we did is €20 and you get to learn about all the history of the gorge itself, and general admission is €10. With my adrenaline all gone, it was time to have a much needed rest and refuel, and iced coffee was absolutely a must. Much later that evening, we went out for birthday dinner and drinks for Simone. We did have a lovely meal in Portobanús and a little totter about, but I did only get this single video, which is utterly ridiculous.
Once you finish, 29.
Don't forget to check out Chipfancier in the description box below, and also let me know if you want to try any of these unhinged things to do. And that is a collection of unhinged things to do in the Costa del Sol. I am constantly surprised at just how much I am enjoying my life here. Kayaking. Who knew? Is she a kayak queen? She might be. If you've enjoyed this video, consider buying me a coffee. The link is in the description box below, and it helps support this little channel. And if not, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next adventure.